What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 10 OG Steel Gray. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 10 Steel Gray. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release August 2nd, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $215, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now, look like they're averaging roughly about $300 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, now this shoe is kind of one of those that's gonna be a very interesting drop, with so much heat coming back to back. Yeah, and now these right here, I will say this. I am not a 10 guy at all, but there's a lot of, like, I guess you can say, like, fun facts / history behind this shoe, right? Okay, this was originally supposed to be Michael Jordan's last signature shoe, right? Okay, remember he left the game and then he went to go pursue what he really wanted to do was play baseball, right? Okay, now again, take all this information with a grain of salt. This is just research that I found. So apparently he went to go do that, but and we know he did go play baseball, right? Okay, but this was supposed to be his last shoe, but obviously not, because we got the 11s, 12s, 13, 14s, and so on and what have you, right? Okay, now, one thing about this one, if you're looking at that toe cap, it is, in my opinion, I feel just like how Michael Jordan feels, right? Okay, and this is where it makes it a tough decision for me whether I'm gonna cop or not, because to be honest, like I said, we're gonna make a question if it's drip or skip. This is my thing, right? Jordan himself, to the best of my knowledge, didn't like this toe cap how it's coming now, so he had him change it mid-production, and that's what we get now. And then pretty much there are some steel toes that don't have this joints, not saying in this release but in general. And then also, if you think about it, also the shadows were like this, but this was the original one, and then he had him change it because he was not feeling it, and that's where that whole smooth toe cap thing came into play, to the best of my knowledge, right? Okay, now if you look at the bottom of the shoe with all the writings and stuff like that, the reason the shoes had that because they thought he was pretty much done and he's never coming back, right? Okay, as far as like to play basketball. But again, here we are. Now I will say this, I am a fan of the colorway, because what I always say, you really can't go wrong with a black and white shoe in gray. So these are the perfect name, like Steel Gray. I get it, right? Okay, and I will say this, I also am a person who is not a major fan of 10s, but I will say I think I've had a total of like 3, 4, maybe even 5 10s in my collection, and I've sold every last single one of them. And I don't want to be that this becomes a thing with these. Now, again, I'm still definitely thinking about them, and I've been talking about this with the OG that I work with, right? Okay, now I will say this too, to give some credit where credit is due about 10s. Comfortability, from what I remember, super duper comfortable shoe. So I mean, definitely one of those, I don't know, I'm really on the fence right now about the shoe, but overall, I'm gonna say this, I like the history and the story, but is that enough to make me want to cop? So right now, on the fence, so take it with a grain of salt, because I may switch up on it, but right now for the kid, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, but I know me, man. I'll get these and then I'm gonna be rocking them for the time. I don't know. I told the OG yes, so I'm really on the fence. I'm really 50-50, but right now, at the time I'm shooting this video, it's gonna be a skip. But hey, if these joints don't sell out and the price come down a little bit, hey, you know, again, I'm there every night, right? Okay, but overall for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and we'll be going after these on August 2nd, retailing at $215. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.